Hello again, this is Ryan Bumber from Crowley's Yacht Yard Lakeside. Just want to talk a little bit about propellers today. A lot of people don't know what the functionality of a propeller really is. I'm holding here in my hand is a standard 2-blade sailboat propeller. People want to ask, how does this thing really move my 30 to 30-foot sailboat? Well, a lot of people think that it just pushes you through the water. It's actually a little bit different than that, a little more involved. It's very similar to a screw. When you screw a screw into the wood, you have a force, which is your hand, your arm, and you're applying that force to it. So basically the force of your arm is like the prop shaft, the engine and the prop shaft. And you're turning this screw. And the screw is going in, it's screwing into the wood. So as the propeller is turning in the water, it's going into the water, screwing into it. You see the thrust coming out the back and you think, wow, my propeller is pushing the vessel. The thrust is there, but the propeller is actually pulling you through the water. You're like, wow, that's pretty amazing. It all has to deal with that dimension, the pitch. On this 2-blade sailboat propeller, we're talking about the width of the blade, the surface area. Very, very lean. Yes, why is it so small like that? Well, you gotta remember, the engine is a secondary means of propulsion for that vessel, for a sailboat. So when you're sailing, you want a very small surface area of the propeller so it won't slow you down. So if it's a real big propeller, that's a lot of drag you're gonna have to pull through the water. Let's not have that on a sailboat. Whenever you have a propeller that has the ends squared off, you think that's kind of bizarre looking? Well, what they're doing, they're actually changing that from the rounded to more of a square, and that actually cuts down on a lot of the noise of the propeller, the wash, as they would say. So if you have a 3-blade propeller, they generally make less noise because it is a little bit more efficient because you have more surface area. Another nice feature is the cupping of the propeller. The cupping of the propeller is that area you'll actually feel it's turned out. It kind of like it's rolled over. By that turning, so as that water moves past it, it's turned outward. Not so much upward anymore, it's channeled more out. They found out that the efficiency of that propeller is so much better. So the more you can channel it outward, the better it'll be because the less forces are pushed against the hull of the boat. This is what's called a folding propeller. It's mainly on sailboats. There's all kinds of wear that happens inside here because they constantly are changing. The pins, the gears. Part of an annual maintenance is cleaning and greasing of these components. Alright guys, I hope this helped you out a little bit. Next time I'd like to talk a little bit more, get in depth in the propeller, maybe a little servicing of different propellers for you, something to look for over the winter. But as for now, this is Ryan Bumber from Crowley's Yacht Yard Lakeside. Catch you next time.